Danganronpa.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. And well, it's time that we started the second class trial. So let's get this underway. Oh, let me go, help me. Hey, he's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. What's going on?
Jeez.
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. Well, she kind of deserved that. Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her into full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. He's making me waste my sweet ass time. There's still another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyahiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Monokuma? Monokuma? Oh, wow. His anger changed its form. I'm right here. Hey. Uh-huh. Ah, Fuyahiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? I just learned that the voice actor who voices Vexen voices Fuyahiko, which I guess kind of makes sense now that I think about it. What does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Okay.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
You don't have enough power. Harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too
So it
must be the
begins.
will of
The beginning
causality.
of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. So let's start. Open up that mouth of yours, Monokuma Rock number 2. I don't know.
you're so evil!
Dang, no matter how many times I see it, this is such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Well, somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, what happened? Oh, that happened, duh. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Through that drop, I was fluctuantly between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart has a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. That's not good, Hajime. I almost forgot who you are. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibration gradually weakened. And it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I decided to start redecorating. How does it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? Yeah, it's lovely.
Impossible!
It's not like I allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing, really. Essentially, the killing game is just to kill time anyway.
You.
Kill time? To break away from my purpose, that alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have a purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. Ah, damn it, hold on. I need to go grab something quickly. I'm back. I apologize for that. All right. More importantly, she was always straightforward. Yeah, she was actually a pretty cool person. And now it has Terry red because he said, "I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it." But regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to move forward. Has begun. Alright. No. Okay, let's think here. What do I want to set? Okay, I need to put those two that I just bought on here. Perfect. I think that's all I got. Alright, good deal. Let us finish our preparations and begin the class trial.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial,
like we always
you'll
do.
present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Yeah.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
That is true.
You're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So,
Yep.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
We're girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, girl E, boy F. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. Girl A, that was probably Mikan.
I see. Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Nope, no one else would be Girl A but Mikan.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to
nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Me too. It's because she's Girl B,
I see.
aka Girl Bitch. Haha.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Yep.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
If by complete opposite you mean the
Anyway,
completely right one,
let's
then
move on.
yes.
Next is Girl C.
Okay. She was hyper energetic and unique. There's only one girl that really fits that bill. That would be Ibuki.
I see.
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Yeah, this.
See? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Haha. Okay,
Let's move on
Chihachi's
to
like,
Girl D.
forget her. She's the one that had the camera, so it'd definitely be Mahiru.
I see.
Yeah, the first
Girl
few
D is
things
Mahiru,
of this
the victim
case is all
Yeah,
choice.
that's
Like the
correct.
first, like,
Let's skip
close to
Girl
10.
E and talk about Guy F.
Okay, 8. Pretty close. Fuyuhiko's guy
I
F.
see.
So, like the first 8
Aren't
things
you
what
guy
we have to
F
do in this
Fuyuhiko?
trial is pick what
I was in a game.
this is. Like,
That's fucking
pick who's who,
stupid.
basically.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last
And
name
it's all
was
about-
also
and
Kuzuryu? Another person?
There's like
It was one of the names on the staff roll.
the first 12
The
things in
names
here is
were
about
Sumiki,
the video game before we even
Koizumi,
get to the actual murder.
Sayonji,
So,
Mioda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on.
mhm,
Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
because there were 2
It's not like I'm
Kuzuryu.
wrong. That's how
Okay,
it's
I messed up
written
his
the
name on
staff
accident.
roll.
Kuzuryu.
Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Mm-hmm. So Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that? Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Yeah, let's just get with the choice. It's because he has a little sister.
I can prove it with this.
I can prove it with this.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
Bitch. Oh, well, okay.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
I was gonna read that, but
Plus,
either
his
I was a little
sister
too late
actually
or the
appeared in
video
the
game just
That's why
flashed
the
it
name
up
Kuzuryu
quickly.
appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Yeah. I really don't want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. Well, she was the high school girl who died at the beginning.
The dead high
Unfortunately.
school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Bitch, girlie, was it? Bitch, what the hell did you do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Yeah, I agree.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I
I'm being sarcastic,
don't think so.
dumbass.
There you go.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister.
Yeah.
Something wrong with that? It's
No,
just a
nothing
fucking
wrong with having a
game.
little sister.
Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
Snap back
It's
to
not
reality.
just a
Whoop,
game.
there goes gravity. Whoop, it
Definitely
don't matter.
based on
Whoop,
true
it don't
events.
matter. Don't.
That's why it's the motive.
That's why.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hopes Peck Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the
Okay, my
fuck
question
up.
is,
You
if
be quiet!
that did
I
happen,
see. So you're never gonna accept
I'm assuming,
that
like,
game is based on true events.
if the game is
huh?
based on true events,
Okay,
which
I
it is,
understand your attitude
then
toward
what
this class
was
trial now.
Fuyehiko's
Nagito,
little sister at
you
Hopes
seem to
Peak
be
Academy
doubting
for? I'm
Fuyehiko
assuming
a
they were at
lot.
Hopes Peak Academy,
Suspect he's the killer?
because I highly
The
doubt
mystery
they would know
baddies,
each
it
other in
would
like a
make me
high
feel
school
sad.
type
It
thing
wouldn't
before
be
they
good
went to
enough
Hopes
to
Peak.
serve as everyone's
So what was
stepping stone.
Fuyehiko's little
That's why
sister's
I'd be
ultimate
much
talent that she
happier if
got into
Fuyuhiko
Hopes Peak
wasn't the
Academy?
killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Yeah, he is.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Mm-hmm.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I
What?
don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I
Yeah.
don't think she's relevant to this case.
Well, I mean, she is in a
Maybe
way.
it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Tanaka? What the heck is that wild
Tanaka may
connection?
be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about
Okay.
that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I
lovely.
heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
What the hell?
Definitely friends.
Yeah,
So
can we
the
just
mystery
ignore
of the
them for
game
now?
Is the murder of girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Okay, let's do that. Because Girlie was the killer.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Right.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
Jeez.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all.
Persistent.
But
But what, Fuyuhiko?
is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew
Mm-hmm.
it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Ah, way to go,
I made a
Chiaki.
map of the music room.
Always on the ball. Always on the
Which
ball.
was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised
top
you
of
went to
things.
all this trouble.
This sounds so much better than on the ball.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is the basic.
Yeah, mapping
We
dungeons.
get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Okay.
Then, I'll start explaining.
Chiaki.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D.
I actually
were at
would
the
not
entrance
mind
hall
having
when
like
they
her
heard the
hoodie
sound of
thing. Her
flash
hoodie
breaking.
thing's cute and it looks
Immediately,
amazing.
they
And
climbed
look
the
at Terry
stairs to
Terry's
the second
picture. His
floor
ex is
and
made
headed
of
to where they heard
a
that
knife and a
sound.
fork.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Yes,
But
that
the
is
door to the
true.
music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there.
Right.
The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
That's some pervert.
How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Gamer.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Right.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Okay, how did we I don't remember explaining
By the
this part
way,
to them, but it
since
doesn't matter.
It was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped. And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey,
At
is Girl
least
E
he's
really
somewhat
the
being
killer?
involved
We
in
haven't
this.
reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. But we need to figure out why or how she was the killer. Do after killing the girl inside the music room. Guess I need to clear that up first. Yeah, we should clear that up first. We're almost gonna get to the actual murder case here. So don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. It takes a long ass time, but we'll get
After
there.
she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
It's true.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
That's true.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No,
No, that's wrong.
that is wrong, good Sir Nekamaru.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder,
Oh,
a broken vase was
Ibuki.
discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking.
It was the sound of the vase.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
Right.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key.
How did she break the window so
With
softly,
that
I
key,
wonder?
She locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room.
Yes.
All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
Mm-hmm.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Okay. Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck?
Alright,
You're
alright.
so
All we've got
annoying.
is just 3 more things we
Fine.
have to do.
Figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Nekamaru and his shitting, huh?
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Now this one is actually a tough one. I will give the game credit for this one. This one was a pretty tough one to figure out, especially if you're not using like a walkthrough type guide thing. If you gotta figure out on your own, it is pretty tough. But if you also think about, what do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? No, there's something I need to tell you about white noise. Some of them are durable, they won't be destroyed with one shot. So you gotta chip away at them. Sometimes they'll take 2 or 3. And there's a skill that will get rid of them right away that you have to learn after you max out someone's quote-unquote social link. Once you gather all the hope fragments from someone. Which, I'm gonna try to do that for at least one person. Okay. This one is pretty hard. I will give you that one.
Weapon inside the
Like,
music
I'll give the
room.
game that.
What about broken glass?
But when you see
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
you see how it happened,
And she attacked her with the fish tank.
then it's actually
That's too
pretty
big to be a
cool.
weapon.
Like,
Then the piano.
and if you like read through all of them,
Going even bigger.
then like if you keep reading through them a couple of
Investigation
times,
conducts universal chaos.
then it
It's on
might
that
actually
big a
become pretty
scale, too?
obvious.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Ooh, I was like, oh, that's gonna hit the white noise, but it didn't. Woo, woo, that made me happy.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Well, hold on.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag? The weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the
True.
bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
It definitely would.
Gravel
Very effective.
inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
But for the killer,
Okay, if
it's
you
an
play that
idea
Phoenix
kills
right.
2 birds with 1 stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
Yes, is everything
This
right?
happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Oh, you crazy
But the
producers
real
in
important
Danganronpa,
topic
you're the
is
best.
now.
You're so amazing for
Girl E had someone
making
who could be
those
called an
small
accomplice.
things in here.
That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Right.
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
Well, if you've been
Piece of
paying
face that became
attention.
An important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Yep. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
I kind of wish
Girl
we could
D
get a
was being
picture
harassed by
of
the
Girl
victim.
E just to see what she looks like.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Yeah.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
Yeah.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
Wait, what?
That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Well, gee, there's only one person that probably could have killed Girl E. That is... Oh, Guy F.
I see.
Guy Fieri. Ha ha
It should
ha.
have been Guy F.
No. Okay, we only have one more thing to do and then we'll be done. We'll be done with the
Scenario where
Twilight
Guy F
Syndrome murder
murders Girl
case.
E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But
Sister.
Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
I mean,
Hey, clear this up for me.
let's
Those
just.
of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
How dare you call? Hey, you're a menace, you
Mahiru
dumbass.
were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit.
She
Well, I'm
does.
used to it
And she
by
can't take it.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No. Yeah, here's that they're probably related. Support and share point between Girl E and Girl F. That's of course what was used to kill both of them.
I can prove it with
The
this.
metal bat.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house,
Hey,
and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat.
They were.
There's
Okay,
no way
now
we
we're
can ignore that
finally
connection.
gonna go to the main.
Someone must have wanted to
Talk
split her
about
head
the
open the exact
murder.
same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If he thinks
If you keep making up your
he's
mind,
dumb enough,
we're just going to go around in circles.
yeah.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Oh.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that
Possibly.
what happened, Hiyoko?
Oh.
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Damn.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Wow. Of course she starts by of course she's is being insultive. So of course
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
sorry, fine.
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Whoops.
Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
I don't know. Nor do I really care.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Oh, god damn it.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
False shit.
I was pushing
Damn
her
it.
hands all day!
Damn it. Not only did I like lose like 30 seconds.
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was? She was at the beach house. The scene. But I didn't go to the beach house!
Damn it, I did it again.
No,
I'm
that's
so
wrong.
trigger happy.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house.
I see the
Aren't they yours?
footprints in the sand.
I don't have
Time
any
to
footprints.
find out
They're probably
who they are.
They are. Don't decide that based on ugliness?
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange.
That's strange.
The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
How does that make him a pedo, you dumb bitch? Well, they're pretty obvious anyway. They're too small to be like almost anyone else's.
When the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house.
Plus, we did kind of see you.
Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in.
Yeah.
And wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Oh.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I don't think so.
I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Okay.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
You're so gullible, Akane.
So easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie? People
Yeah.
who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Well, he's the Yakuza, and I'm pretty sure he knows
I'm
that.
lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yeah, we can.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Okay, Hiyoko, you can calm the fuck down. I'm gonna just smack you. Could I smack the bitch? I really wanted to smack the bitch. Like, really. No way.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
No, that's wrong.
That's totally wrong. And you know it, you stupid skank.
Only during your morning walk.
You
huh?
stupid jailbait.
Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I have to take a look at this letter. But I can't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. Blah, blah, blah. We don't need to read this. There we go.
It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What? That letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m.
Definitely.
then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
Right.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house.
Okay.
I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Okay. Sounds
For
sound.
some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach.
You were gonna meet up with.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Yeah. Okay, calm the fuck down.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
She might be faking it. She's most likely faking it.
Killing her all along.
Cause she's gonna fake it till
That's
she
why
makes
wrote
it, cause she's a
let her
stupid
know what
whore.
you need, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place.
A
and
specific
waited.
place.
There's evidence for that too.
The only place I could think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Yeah. The place that we found the evidence that she could have been in there is the closet. Here.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
This fast travel actually moves a lot
Yes,
faster
that's
than the
right.
first one.
The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Bullshit.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
Of destruction.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
Whose?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask?
Oh, one with the mask.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Oh, lovely.
Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Well, actually, there is one thing that proves her innocence, unfortunately. God damn it. Damn it! You have no idea how bad I want her to be the killer. Like, seriously.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt.
Man, that is so much easier with the back pad of the Vita. So all you have to do is just tap it on the back to get rid of them.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
Yeah.
So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Oh, that totally missed. Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
That's how you left your footprints.
God damn
I
it.
shall render my verdict of Hiyoko is the sin. There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Hold
No,
on.
that's wrong.
Hold on. Hold on.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
True.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow?
Oh my god, really?
The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we
Awesome.
can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Unfortunately, we can't.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap.
Yeah.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
Oh,
To
shut
get my
up.
revenge, I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna
Hold
hurt.
on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Alright, Fuyuhiko still wants to fight. Okay, we can fight. We got this. Nothing wrong with that.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
I see.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
Mahu left?
What does that mean?
You didn't know?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door.
Damn
to
it!
go. Thanks to we have the evidence
We need. That's wrong. I left the footprints during my morning walk.
You're still saying that?
We're not done with
Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece. You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's an important. We can thank Mahiru.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
Nope. Hold
No,
on.
that's wrong.
Hold on.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty
Jeez.
sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow.
That is
That's
true.
why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Oh boy.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Because
Just
they
ask
really didn't want.
Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Yeah.
If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was
Yeah, looks like she had blood.
clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer.
Okay.
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I won't let you look down on me.
Aha. I love Fuyuhiko. Why are you arguing
We
with
haven't
me?
decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Now I can definitely hear Vexen in that voice. I can definitely hear Vexen. Alright. We got this. We got this, girl and guys.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think
Oh,
of.
damn it. I lost that slashes.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru
Damn it.
and blocked the door with her
God
body.
damn it.
Hiyoko is the only killer I can think
Okay,
of.
I should be able to advance still. God damn it. Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
God damn it.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body.
Okay, I'm gonna block.
Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
What the hell? How am I gonna beat
If
this?
Mahiru
Okay.
didn't block, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Kyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh, give me cut, son of a bitch.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only
God
killer
damn
I
it.
can think of.
I might have to cut this part.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Why?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it.
This
She
kind of
killed
sucks that I can't
Mahiru
use the actual, like...
and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can...
Okay, I'm just...
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko she killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Ugh.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Come on, isn't that close enough?
Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
God damn it, if they could just give me one fucking more.
Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
God damn it.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
God damn it, why can't I do this?
Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it.
I'm just fast forwarding this, I know I'm not gonna make it again.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
I almost had this.
Mahiru didn't block the door.
God
Then
damn it.
Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
I'm wasting them.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think
God
of.
damn it, give me one fucking more.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Fucking finally, god damn it.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Nope.
Allow me to cut through those words.
God damn it. Son of a whore.
Washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Well, there's a reason why she couldn't have done that. It's because she can't dress herself. She can't get dressed by herself.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and
Oh,
take
that was
off
a
her
pretty
clothes.
good thing that.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
That's why she smells so bad. Because she's the worst.
Smell?
Yes, you did.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Alright.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Are you serious?
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
Yeah.
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
It actually does.
Hell, it does.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
Yeah,
Okay?
unfortunately
But I'm not
you
the
are.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
Yeah.
Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Because you're a bitch.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Well, you are freaking suspicious considering that you were lying.
Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die! I'm sorry for being pig barf!
More importantly, Hiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko for being suspicious? I mean, she was being suspicious. Could be. Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Right.
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
already,
Who
so
gives a fuck?
Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me.
Right.
She asked if we could meet up later.
Right.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Obviously, it was a lie. Obviously, it was a lie. Fuck you.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So,
And yet, it only made you more
what was your answer to Mahiru's
suspicious.
invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
Yeah, she does.
At the time,
Bitch.
we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but
Uh-huh.
around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
Oh.
A letter? Yeah, this one.
I want to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Kayozome. Well, we just
I saw this
got
letter
some
and
evidence.
went to the beach house at that time.
Yeah, it did. It contradicts with that letter to Mahiru. Or letter that Mahiru.
I can prove it with this.
Technically, I was right. It's the letter to Mahiru, but the letter was found on Mahiru, so
Different from the letter Mahiru
there we
read?
go. Oh, we don't need it red. We don't need a
Mahiru's
red.
letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter,
Why was it? Oh,
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house.
it's true.
It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Yeah, and pretty much
Hiyoko,
they
since
say
you
this.
wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Which letter did the killer forge? Probably both.
I see.
Most likely both. It is both.
The killer must
That's
have
why I said
forged
it.
both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
At this part, I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really?
Calm down.
This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important
Right.
is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Whoa, okay.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Wow.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body. And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic. I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really
I don't
scared that
doubt
I
it.
couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Right.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
Oh, jeez.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
Huh?
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
Oh,
So
no.
if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work
Okay.
together.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work
I'm so
hard,
pissed
and
at the
aim for
stupid.
victory.
I'm so pissed at
The
that. It's
killer
like,
and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
And
Two
now he's
hopes
pissing me
clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
Like
I'm on
seriously.
the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
True.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
Yeah, it would do.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Right.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
He's asleep? Everything has been pretty boring since we did the both letters thing.
You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth, huh? That may be true, but... And so we can't just stand around here all day. Even what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Suspended.
Well now.
That the class trial has reached its climax. I will like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, then they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But right now is innovative. Don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So without further ado, the answer is... Oh, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct. You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Yeah. And we will continue the class trial in the next part of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. See y'all later.